The era of typing prompts into a browser tab is officially over. ChatGPT and standard Claude interfaces are completely obsolete for serious builders. What you are looking at right now is the future of operating systems. This is Hermes Desktop, built by the legendary team at Noose Research. This isn't just a chat wrapper, it is a 100% free, MIT licensed, native AI agent that lives directly on your computer. Look at what this architecture brings to the table. We are talking about a sole identity system with persistent memory and a continuous knowledge base. It remembers every interaction across sessions. It features runtime model swapping, meaning you can switch between Claude, GPT-4, or local open source models right in the middle of a task without restarting. It comes packed with a 94 skill library out of the box and 27 powerful system tools. It has full read and write access to your local file system, can execute shell commands, and autonomously browse the web. This isn't just an AI that gives you advice. It is a fully autonomous digital employee that executes complex, multi-step workflows directly on your machine while you are sleeping. And because it's open source, it is completely free to deploy. But having access to the most powerful open source tools on the planet means absolutely nothing if you don't know how to deploy them at scale. The wealth transfer happening in AI right now belongs entirely to the builders. If you want to stop renting your intelligence and start owning your tech stack, you need to be inside the AI Money Forge. Our private community just went VIP. When you join, you get instant access to the Forge Arsenal, our exclusive members-only command center. Inside, you aren't just getting tutorials, you are getting my exact battle-tested agent blueprints. You get the full code, the step-by-step masterclasses, and the ready-to-deploy setups for systems exactly like Hermes, OpenClaw, and the MaxClaw trading firm. We have complete classroom modules on AI automation, prompt engineering, and building profitable AI infrastructure. Don't waste hundreds of hours trying to figure this out from scratch. Click the first link in the description, join the Forge, download your blueprints, and let's get back into the Hermes Masterclass. Let's look at how easy it is to get this running. Using the Atomic Hermes setup, you don't even need API keys to start. You can choose to run entirely offline by selecting a free local model. Right here, with a single click, we are downloading Google's Gemma 4 model directly to our local hardware. Because it's local, your corporate data never leaves your machine. No privacy risks, zero latency, and zero token costs. Once your agent is live, you can customize its capabilities. In the settings dashboard, you can install specialized skills with one click, like Canvas integration, Chroma vector databases, or local Python execution. And check this out. Under the Messengers tab, you can seamlessly connect your agent to Telegram, Discord, or Slack. We are literally giving our local desktop agent its own phone number and messaging account so it can communicate with the outside world. Let's put it to work. I'm giving it a complex multi-step prompt. Find me all team members of Noose Research on LinkedIn. Get their names, roles, and profile links. Save everything on my desktop, then open this file. Watch the terminal thought process. The agent realizes it needs to bypass login walls, searches for public directories, scrapes the data, formats it perfectly, writes a brand new text file directly to my Mac's desktop environment, and then executes a command to open the file on my screen automatically. It did the work of a junior research analyst in about 10 seconds. But what if you aren't at your computer? By enabling Droid Remote Access, your desktop agent is always listening. Here, I am on my mobile phone, miles away from my office. I text my agent, "Hey Droid, turn my wallpaper into a public domain image of the Artemis launch." Instantly, the local desktop agent wakes up. It translates the thought, executes a headless web search through NASA's public databases, finds the highest resolution image, downloads the file to the local drive, and executes a system-level macOS script to change the desktop background. By the time I get home, my computer has completely reconfigured itself based on a simple text message. This next feature is what separates Hermes from every other AI on the market. It can learn. Here on an Ubuntu Linux machine, I ask it to launch the calculator application and solve a math problem. Initially, the standard GUI launch fails. A normal script would crash here. But Hermes stops, thinks, and pivots. It autonomously installs a headless virtual display, takes a screenshot of the calculator, uses computer vision to read the buttons, inputs the data, and solves the problem. And look at the bottom of the screen. Skill Headless Guy Automation created. The AI literally wrote its own software update and saved it to its memory bank so it knows exactly how to do this flawlessly next time. And with the new Touch Designer skill integration, this exact same agent logic can be used to generate real-time, audio-reactive GPU visual pipelines directly on your desktop. Finally, for the power users and developers, Hermes is deeply integrated into the command line interface. Here in the terminal, we are configuring a cloud provider called Browser Use. Once the API is set, I can run complex web automations without ever opening a browser window. I type a simple command, go to x.com and get my most recent notifications. Behind the scenes, the agent spins up a headless browser, logs into my account, navigates the DOM structure, parses the data, and prints my live engagement, followers, and replies directly into the terminal window. We are moving from AI that just chats to AI that acts as an extension of your own operating system. If you are ready to build the future of software and deploy unstoppable systems exactly like this, click the link below, join the AI Money Forge, and I will see you on the inside. Make sure to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.